Hello guys, what is going on? Techroomuk here. So for today's video we have something really special. This is the Kwumsy K3 keyboard, a keyboard with a built-in touchscreen. As you can see, it says here foldable touch expanding screen keyboard. So basically this is a mechanical keyboard with a touchscreen, and it also has an SSD slot. You can add the M.2 to it. It all can connect with a USB Type-C cable, which I think it's included, but I'm gonna use mine because my one is better and it looks better. And yeah, this is the box for it. As you can see, it's a pretty large box. On the side right here we have some specs. So HD screen, 1920 by 720, 60 Hertz. Nits, I think this is the brightness, 300 CD /meter square, and 1000 to 1 contrast ratio, which is nice. On the back right here we have even more specs and what you get inside the box. It's an IPS screen, which is great. Resolution, I told you, screen size, it's 13 inches. It can work with Windows and Mac OS. And yeah, basically this is how it looks just from a side. I'm going to open the box now and I'm gonna show you guys what you get inside. After that we're gonna hook it up to my PC and I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so after opening the box, this is pretty much what we get. We get a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna run through them real quick. We get a user guide, we get package contents and some instruction on how to use the touchscreen, different ways to connect it, because they gave us different cables. It all depends on your laptop or your PC capabilities, but if your PC it's recent, you should have Thunderbolt 3 or USB 3.2 or something like that, and you can only use one cable instead of using all this. So we get a power brick, which will be needed if your PC does not have USB port that will provide power and data in the same time. For this keyboard in particular, we get two USB A's with USB Type-C and the HDMI to connect to your graphics card. This is the third connection method. Obviously, my favorite one will be the USB Type-C to USB Type-C straight to the keyboard. That will provide video and data, which is what I'm going to use. But at least they gave you three other options, so you can connect it however you like. We have the American power brick right here. I told you, a set of spare screws and a switch and a keycap puller. Now if we go back to the keyboard, we have this PU leather protective shell with a strap on the back, so you can strap it on the screen right here. This is the keyboard itself. It's mechanical. This volume knob right here, it's metal. It also clicks. The sound of the keyboard is also great. You can customize the switches. You can put whatever switches you want. I am not quite sure with what kind of switches it comes with, but they sound and they feel pretty good. This is the screen bit, which can be adjusted if you press this button and then you lift up, which I cannot do that with one hand. On the back right here we have the PD port, we have a Type-C port, we have a card reader, two card readers, so TF flash and SD card reader, two USB A ports, and we have a on and off switch, which is right here. I told you that this has a M.2 slot for an SSD, which will be behind the screen, which I'm going to show you in a second. Also the back of this keyboard is made out of metal. As you can see, it's a pretty large keyboard, so you need to have a large desk, but of course you get an additional screen, which is great. We got some stands right here, so you can adjust the height of the keyboard in two different ways, or you can have it flat. Personally, I think I'm going to have it flat. And yeah, pretty much that's all we get inside the box. Obviously we will have to peel out this protective screen film to reveal the screen. There you go, that's the screen. I'm going to go ahead now and hook it up to my PC, and I'm going to show you guys how everything works, how the touch screen works, and how everything looks like. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so everything is set up now. As you can see, I have a display on my keyboard, which is crazy. It's also touch screen, so if I'm trying to make this bigger, if I'm trying to search something on Google, I can just type whatever, click on it, it will go there. I wanted to show you guys a bit more of the keyboard. So right here you have a M.2 SSD slot. You can plug in basically another SSD here, so you can expand, I don't know, 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes, whatever you have, you can put it here. It probably won't reach Gen 4 speeds like 7,000 megabytes a second, but will definitely be a nice addition if you want to expand your storage. Clicks back into place. This screen right here can be adjusted, as I told you. If you press this button on the side and then you adjust it, you can adjust it to a desired position right here. The keyboard has RGB, everything works, everything sounds great. The RGB is customizable. I think it's FN and one of the keys from here. You can customize the RGB, which is great. Yeah, pretty much that's it. It's a screen with a keyboard, which is great in my opinion. I've never seen something like this before. I will probably play a game or have my OBS here, or a map of a game. If you want to check the map all the time, you don't have to go alt tab to go in a browser or on a different monitor. You'll have it in front of you all the time, and it's touch screen, so you can zoom in and out. You can do a lot of stuff. It's really good. So yeah, if you guys want to buy this, I'm gonna have a link in the video description down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.